Hello, Aquatic Bradley. Hello, Alex Flamegem. Hello, Bolthead Trinity. Hello to you at home. We are here and we are in Prodigy. We're going to be talking about hard mode. Now, we have some leaks about hard mode. These are coming from Glub-Glub Sam off of the wiki. Thank you very much, Glub-Glub Sam, for alerting the community about these. We're going to take a look at the difficulty menu that is going to be coming into game. Now, there is a possibility that this will change. These may not be the final renditions of them. They might change, they might evolve as we get closer. But here is what it looks like right now for choose your difficulty. And then underneath it says relive the adventure with your current wizard and pets. So the current one is normal. Wizards and pets can level up to 100. In hard mode, wizards and pets can level up to 150. And then in expert mode, which will be listed as coming soon, it says wizards and pets can level up to 200. Now, expert mode is going to come after the full release of hard, based on what I've heard from Prodigy. And hard mode is going to be released in segments. And I believe the segments should be each of the different elemental areas. So chances are we'll see hard mode available in Firefly Forest. Then after Firefly Forest, a month after that, it should be released into Shiver Chill Mountains or another area, but slowly get released over the course of, let's say, 6 months, with the last month being probably the Puppet Master battle. And then after that cycle is released, then we should see expert mode come out. Now, I don't know if there's going to be a break between hard mode being released and expert mode being implemented. I feel like there probably is, so I don't think it's going to be over the course of, let's say, 10 to 12 months. I think it's going to be released over probably the course of like a year and a half or so. That's just my feeling, though. Prodigy has told me that it is going to be released one area per month, and so that's definitely what I'm expecting. So now let's take a look at after we click on the normal mode, what it looks like in the next screen. So you can see hard mode rules. And so each of the areas is going to have hard mode and or different rules. This is the images, all of the art I believe that we've seen, and now we can see where the new level cap is, plus new pets. That's right down here on the bottom. And so for hard mode rules, there are the 2 rules are going to be battle rules, description, pets rescued. So pets rescued, you'll have to have 10 pets to move into hard mode. And then for the second level, it says have pets at second evolution or have 15 pets at second evolution or higher. And so we'll have to see, it says 15, but there's only listed as at 10. And so we'll have to see how this actually factors in. Also, we'll have to see if eventually when we get to expert mode, if we are able to level up those tier 1 pets all the way. It looks pretty cool. Now, there are the pets that are listed. There is the Flurious variant here, the plant variant, and then this also appears to be Ice Regalaxy flying in the sky. And so the new pets, we're expecting for the different areas to have different new pets available to capture, available to tame, and then available to go ahead and merge all the way up to merge level 6. So it should be quite interesting with this coming out. Whether we're not going to see some of the pets that have been loaded into our pet book until hard mode is, we're kind of waiting to see that, and hopefully we'll be getting information on that coming soon. Now, Prodigy, it's interesting that this is already loaded into game. Prodigy said that the hard mode would be released early in May, so we're not expecting it for April. And so, yeah, I think I had asked one too many times, when's it coming? When's it coming? And so it appears as though it's going to be early May. So I would look if the hard mode rules and everything is already being loaded into the game. I would expect to see this hit probably, I would say, like the first week. Let me actually get a quick look at my calendar here, so I can try to give an estimation of when I think we're going to be seeing it. All right, so the 1st and the 2nd of May are actually Thursday, Friday. If it was early May, I would probably say Thursday would be the date. Most game companies don't put releases out on the day that they are like gonna go away for the weekend. If there's a problem, then that just equals them having to stay and fix it over the weekend instead of enjoying the weekend. But I think most likely it would probably be coming on the 5th or the 6th. A Thursday release seems like it might be a little bit tough to pull off. So the 5th or the 6th, I think, is when I would probably expect for it to come on into game, and then we'll be able to check out what the first area looks like and how difficult the first area actually is. And once again, you'll be able to level all the way up to level 150. So there is plenty of grinding to do. And once you are on that path to 150, it'll be interesting to see if you can do other areas and grind other areas in order to level up once you are in the hard mode, or do we have to play the individual areas? Will we only be able to play here in hard mode, because this is going to be probably it's probably going to be Firefly Forest, the only area that is released into hard mode. And so if that is, do we need to just grind over here, or can we go ahead and work on our Titan in order to get the shards, to get the armor, to get the weapons, to get all of the stuff that we want to get from different shops? Once we accept hard mode, can we go ahead and go into the academy and get the academy pages, because we want to get the gear, and academy pages are no longer represented in the treasure track. It's going to be kind of interesting to figure out what exactly is happening. Will we be able to level up and also do Dragon Isle 2 on the rare chance that we are able to get some gear here? Will that be available? So does it transfer over into the versus mode, into Duel Stadium? Those are kind of questions I don't really know the answers to. I hope it does. I hope that once we accept the hard mode, then we're able to go ahead and do all of the other stuff as well, because leveling up from level 100 to 150 in Firefly Forest would be a little bit of a grind, especially if we couldn't use Wizard Dash. So hopefully we'll get some answers to all of this, but it's really exciting to see what all of this looks like. I'm really looking forward to getting a little more information. Thank you, Glub-Glub Sam, for letting the community know about these images. And as Glub-Glub Sam did say, these images are probably subject to change. It's probably not the final. It's obviously not the final version when you look at the fonting and how everything's fitting together and how the font doesn't really match the images and all of that. So there are going to be changes, but this is probably something along the lines of what we can expect, and I hope it gets you as excited as it does me. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here really soon. Take care. Keep on prodiging on. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the subs. Have a good one all. Bye-bye.